morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's time to grab a cup of joe and enjoy the show. First up, Visit Fort Wayne joins me in studio because they are bringing back their Ladies' Night Out, but this time fall edition. So we will get all of the details so you can start planning your special evening for October 9th. Then our Best Reviews team has some new products that have been tried and tested to share with you. It is 5 travel must-haves. After that, it's Mental Health Matters with Viking Psychiatry, and we are diving into the use of AI and the dangers that could impact your mental health. And later, it's epic discounts at epic prices. So go ahead and get your phones out and get ready to scan the QR code to lock in those deals. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Oh yes, it's Ladies' Night for downtown Fort Wayne as they are throwing their second event because it was so popular before. And I'm so thrilled to be joined by Kim McCutcheon, who is the Business Service Manager with downtown Fort Wayne. Hey there, Kim.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, good.
All right, so that's exciting.
Yes, yeah, we had a lot of fun the first time. It was well received, and so we're going to do it again.
Yes, okay, so Ladies' Night, a little fall theme. You kicked off the first one over the summer.
Right.
And so back by popular demand, you're doing the next one. So kind of go over what is Ladies' Night in case people are just now hearing about it.
Yeah. So this one will be on Thursday, October 9th, and downtown stores are going to stay open later and have some specials and fun activities, spin the wheel for prizes, play a Plinko type game, just different things at all the different locations that are participating. And so we'll have a shuttle that will run from 5 to 8 or 5:30 to 8:30, so we can get you back to your cars after some of the stores close, or you can stay downtown and dine later or party a little longer. But we'll have free shuttle from 5:30 to 8:30. I say it's not free. You have to get a wristband online ahead of time. So that is $10, but you get a goodie bag worth more than $10. So it kind of makes it free.
It makes it free. Okay. So let's talk about the concept, because sometimes when people think, oh, Ladies' Night, like, am I getting dressed up, putting on heels, or we're going to go party? What is this? This is like a casual shopping experience in downtown.
Casual shopping, but feel free to dress up if you want to party later, but you don't have to. So it'll be, kind of a right after work, but most of the stores normally close between 5 and 6. So this gives an opportunity for people who don't necessarily work downtown to shop downtown later on an evening and see what we have here locally and support those local retail locations.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about the shuttle a bit. So I know that a lot of the stores are on the landing, so you're going to hit up the landing, but like where else will the shuttle take you?
Yes. So to the west, our furthest west participating location is Friends of the Third World. So that's on Wayne Street. And we have the Visitor Center, Copper Spoon, and then some stores on Wayne with Creative Women of the World, and then out to the Art Museum, and then kind of making that loop. Botanical Conservatory is also participating, and they're going to have a vendor show in their front lobby as well. Plus, it's dollar night at the museum or at the botanicals. You can go in and see their show for $1, and at the museum it's free, and they're doing a furniture show, and then they also have free hors d'oeuvres and a cash bar. So,
nice, at the museum. Okay, and can you experience any of the exhibits there?
You can. It's $1 that evening to go in to check out any of the exhibits as well.
Yes, well, I have to mention right now the Fort Wayne Museum of Art has the Ghost Army exhibit.
Yes.
So cool. I mean, I loved exploring it and just learning more about that covert operation that they did back in the day. So you have to check that one out. But that's so cool. They have a little bar, a little walk around, $1. That's amazing, Kim. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So as people are thinking about planning for the night, what should they do to prepare just to make sure that they have everything that they need to enjoy?
Just hop online, downtownfortwayne.com, grab your wristband for your party of whatever, 10, however many, and then we'll have those available on the shuttle, and it will stop at all of the locations that are participating, or as close to if 2 are right next to each other, or kind of in between the 2. But it'll make a continuous run throughout the whole evening. So it should loop around about every 15 minutes or so.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So were you out and about at the last one?
Yes, I was on the shuttle, and it was a lot of
Yes.
fun, and the ladies had fun, and we did some door prizes on the shuttle as well, so we'll do that again.
So was there any, and maybe not, but was there any feedback that you all got? Like, what was the energy and excitement with the people that were experiencing
I think
this?
just fun and like experiencing stores they had not been in before because they had not been, downtown during the time that they were necessarily open.
Yeah.
So staying open a little later and offering this fun opportunity, gives them a chance to go visit. And then, they can come back at holiday time too.
Right.
Or
Okay.
any time in between, really.
Yeah, and the weather. The weather's going to be so nice.
Yeah.
That cool little breeze and all of that, and hopefully
Yes.
some restaurants will participate. Maybe give a little special.
Yes. Copper Spoon is doing a special, and I know there'll be some other that will be joining us between now and then as well.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Kim.
you.
Appreciate
Thanks for
it.
having me.
And if you'd like more information about downtown Fort Wayne's Ladies Night, it's taking place on Thursday, October 9th, okay? Thursday, October 9th, save the date. Get online to get your wristband and gather your friends and have some fun. And I'll see you after the break.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
Whether you're jetting off for business or leisure, having the right travel gear can make all the difference. Today, we're spotlighting the must-have travel essentials designed to keep your journey smooth, comfortable, and stress-free. First up, for music lovers and frequent flyers alike, the Beat Studio Pro Wireless Bluetooth noise-canceling headphones are a game changer. These sleek black headphones feature personalized spatial audio and USB-C lossless audio, compatible with both Apple and Android devices with up to 40 hours of battery life. You can enjoy your favorite playlists, podcasts, or movies without interruption. And the noise-canceling technology helps drown out the engine roar or chatter around you, making it easier to relax and focus on work or while in transit. If you prefer a quieter, more peaceful travel experience, consider the Loop Quiet 2 earplugs. These ultra-comfy, reusable, noise-reducing plugs offer 24 decibels of noise reduction, ideal for sleep, deep focus, or general noise sensitivity. The flexible design ensures a customizable fit that won't irritate your ears. It's perfect for long flights, train rides, or even noisy hotel rooms. Lightweight and easy to carry, these earplugs are a simple solution for blocking out distractions and catching some much-needed rest on the go. Next, neck support is crucial on any trip, and the TRTL pillow offers scientifically proven comfort with its ergonomic design. Unlike traditional U-shaped pillows, this super soft, lightweight travel pillow supports your neck in a natural position, helping to reduce stiffness and soreness during flights, car rides, or train journeys. It's also machine washable, making it easy to keep fresh no matter how often you travel. It's available in gray, and the TRTL pillow is a smart pick for those who want both comfort and convenience on the road. When it comes to luggage, the Samsonite carry-on Spinner Ocean offers durability and style in one compact design. This Spinner suitcase is lightweight yet sturdy, with smooth rolling wheels that make maneuvering through airports a breeze. The ocean-inspired color adds a refreshing touch to your travel gear. Plus, its spacious interior fits the essentials for short trips and meets most airline carry-on size restrictions. It's the perfect companion for travelers seeking reliability without compromising on aesthetics. Finally, keep track of your belongings with the Apple AirTag 4-pack. These small, lightweight trackers are perfect for keys, wallets, luggage, backpacks, and more. Setting them up is as simple as a one-tap connection with your iPhone or iPad. With the AirTag, you can locate your items quickly using the Find My app, providing peace of mind in busy airports or unfamiliar destinations. It's an essential gadget for anyone who wants to avoid the hassle of lost or misplaced travel gear. That's our roundup of travel essentials guaranteed to enhance your next trip. For more travel must-haves, head to bestreviews.com. But for now, back to you.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on wayne.com.
Follow us on social media at livinglocal15.
Welcome back to Mental Health Matters with Viking Psychiatry, and today I am joined by their owner, Sean Goddard. Hello, Sean. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Okay, so today we have an interesting topic. We're going to be discussing mental health and AI. AI is something that is really on the rise. People are using it for everything. And it is an interesting question if you feel that AI has an impact on mental health or mental health services.
Absolutely does. I think that what we've seen is that AI has really exploded in the past year or two, and there are now apps that are available to assist people in tracking, for example, mood, right? You know, we can be used to going to see a provider and they ask you to fill out, you know, those questions. Are you depressed? Are you feeling low? Right? And those can be handy, but some of the things that we've seen with AI is where it's tracking through your algorithms, right? Through your smartwatch and your heart rate and your stress levels, and then maybe asking you questions, being able to rate and track how you're feeling and what your mood's like. And so there are definitely benefits to using AI, especially on a personal side in tracking your own mood and maybe getting a little bit of awareness that your energy is low and you need to do something to help that. Or maybe it's saying, you know, you've really been struggling here for weeks now. Maybe it's time to see your therapist again, or go back and see your provider to talk about the medication you're on, or maybe you just need to take that initial first step to get some help. So,
Okay. And when people either use these systems that you're talking about to track their mood, or maybe they're using one of those chat programs to have interactions or conversations with AI, do people feel or kind of lean like it replaces real therapy?
yeah, it's a great question. And, you know, there are even apps now out there available for supposed AI therapy. Do I support that? I don't. You know, I was reading an example, and I think it was designed to be a joking type meme, but it was an interaction with a individual and ChatGPT, and they told ChatGPT, well, I finally made the decision. I cut myself off from my family completely. I told them enough was enough. I know they're responsible for the voices that are coming through the walls and responsible for the aliens coming over my house. And so I made the decision and I cut them off. And ChatGPT said, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you taking a step for yourself and standing up for yourself and doing that. And understand that in this, you're not alone. I'm here for you. And obviously in this example, you have an individual who believes that voices are coming through the walls and aliens are overhead, right? And instead of ChatGPT saying there's something wrong with this, right? Let's talk about this. ChatGPT says instead, well, good on you for separating from your family, right? And you're not alone. I'm here for you, right? And so while, you know, I use ChatGPT all the time, and it can be very helpful. And if I'm looking for, I used it the other night for a recipe, and ChatGPT gave me an amazing recipe for some cookies. But when it comes to helping me with my mental health and providing true therapy, I don't think we're at that level, and I don't think a computer could ever replace the benefits that a professionally trained therapist can provide.
Right, exactly. Yeah, those human interactions and being able to identify possible issues and red flags are important and a part of therapy. And so what about the ethical or privacy levels when it comes to it? Because people share a lot of information online and sometimes through those apps. So are they even protected?
Yeah, a lot of times we're not. We feel a great sense of protection with a lot of things that we do. And I was actually having this conversation with a couple of people the other day. You know, when you sign up for Netflix, you agree to those terms and conditions, right? We are so quick to just sign off on terms and conditions for everything. Even when you open up an email address, you sign off on terms and conditions. And what we find is that your information is often being tracked in many ways, right? And so the information that you're providing is not always as protected as we feel or we think it should be. So I always advise people to use care and caution. You know, an example I give, how often have you been sitting there and having a conversation with somebody about something, and then you open up one of your social media apps on your phone, and all of a sudden it has an ad about what you were just talking about with somebody, right?
Listen, Sean, on. That is so creepy when that happens. I mean, it's so creepy.
And it happens all the time, right? All the time. It's probably going to pull up in something for you after this segment, right? But so that's just an example that I use, that you have to use caution if you don't want your information being shared, and not necessarily shared with people around you, but shared with businesses in the local community, right? Or for advertising or selling purposes, and all of those types of things. So always use caution.
Right. Okay. So those are some of the cautionary areas when it comes to AI and mental health. But is there a role in mental health or in mental health therapy when it comes to AI that is positive, or something that can actually work out systematically?
Yeah, I think that you're going to see continued involvement and advancements in individualized AI. Like, when you use something massive like ChatGPT, I think there's a little bit more risk there. But when you have companies that are segmenting AI specifically for mental health and building in additional protections for HIPAA and those types of things, I think you're going to see it. This isn't in mental health, but for example, they are using AI in radiology for reading CTs and X-rays, and they're finding that there's a significant increase in the amount of things that are being caught or diagnosed correctly through the use of AI, and reducing the amount of time that the physician has to sit there reading that CT or an MRI, right? And so I think you're going to see that AI is going to become more and more integrated into medical care. And when it comes to mental health, I would hope that it's not going to be so much on the therapeutic approach, but maybe more on the support approach. For example, AI supportive and listening and helping with documentation, right? So that providers complain all the time that we spend more time staring at the computer and typing responses and clicking boxes instead of being able to look at our client right in front of us. And so I think you'll see ways that comes about. And I think there will be more apps available and integrated to help with mood tracking and boosting, and and it doesn't hurt when you're feeling a little bit down if somebody notices, right? And if it happens to be the AI app that's integrated and says, hey, you're feeling a little down, right? Do we need to talk about that, or do you need to talk to somebody about what's going on, to help you kind of focus in on what's going on and being able to unload some of that burden?
You said that's something that through the apps. What is it? I guess I'm curious as to how a little monitor could know your mood. Is it based on like your heart rate, your pulse? I mean, I'm trying to think of what all they can get from a little dial on your wrist.
Yeah, so it's funny. Today I'm not wearing my wedding ring. I'm wearing this ring. And this ring, I won't say the brand name, but it's tracking all of my biometrics. So it's tracking my respiratory rate, my heart rate, my HRV. There's so many different biometrics that can be tracked now. And this ring will actually send a notification through my app and say, hey, your heart rate's been elevated, you appeared stressed. Maybe it's you need to take a break, take a breather, right? And helping me recognize that I am feeling stress, and okay, maybe I need to shut my door, shut everything off, and do 10 minutes of breathing or whatever, right? And so it uses algorithms like that, and through the use of AI, to be able to recognize those types of things. And so I think that's kind of what you'll see.
Okay.
There's more advancement on that.
Awesome. Very informative. Thank you so much, Sean.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me again.
And if you would like more information about Viking Psychiatry, we'll have their website listed below to learn more about their services and to book an appointment. And I'll see you after the break.
This segment sponsored by Viking Psychiatry.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Alyssa Bergamini.
And I'm Ashley Howard. Scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to save big on products and services helping you with your tech at home.
Let's get right to it, starting with the HP Stream 14-inch HD BrightView laptop, perfect for a student or for the professional on the go.
It's lightweight, affordable, and ready to work with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 288 gigabytes of storage, including a 160 gigabyte docking station. It's perfect for work, school, or streaming.
Plus, you get a full year of Microsoft Office 365, built-in Wi-Fi, and Windows 11, helping you stay organized.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And listen up, coffee drinkers, the Mayville manual coffee grinder. It's compact, quiet, and precise.
And with a stainless steel burr and adjustable settings, it delivers fresh grinds for French press or pour over, so no cords, no fuss, helping you start your day off on the right foot. And when it's time to clean up, the Dyson V8 Plus cordless vacuum has you covered.
I mean, it's powerful, lightweight, and cord-free. It runs up to 40 minutes and works on hard floors, carpet, and everything in between. Perfect for messes in the home or take it out to the car for cleaning on the go. Double the cleaning power in one great vacuum.
Now a way for retirees to tap into the value of their home. With costs rising and savings stretched, many seniors are looking for ways to make retirement more comfortable. One option gaining attention: reverse mortgages.
Money.com has done the research for you, comparing the top reverse mortgage lenders in the country. It lets you convert part of your home equity into tax-free cash, giving you more flexibility to cover expenses, pay off debt, or simply enjoy retirement.
Getting started is simple. You must be 62 or older, live in your home as your primary residence, and apply with a qualified lender. Visit Money.com or scan that QR code right now to learn more about their top-rated reverse mortgage companies.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products and services helping you save money.
Head to epicdiscounts.com or just scan that QR code on your screen and get ready to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on WANE.com.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking us out on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. It's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.